My late husband was a visionary. A patron not only of the arts, but of laboratory science. And our family holdings include a handful of looking pharmaceutical endeavors and a dozen of the most promising investigational drugs in the world. And there's one in particular, the so-called Romeo and Juliet drug, which will revolutionize surgery in the next century. Well, the treatment, there are 2 treatments actually, is not without its risks, as my son knows. And he would never have agreed to its use in Catherine's case. Well, she was near death, and I was sure if I could transport her to a less hidebound medical facility, I could save her life.
With this drug? 2 drugs?
That's correct.
Which do what exactly?
Well, the first injection reduces all metabolic functions to a almost undetectable level, which made it very easy for us to remove Katherine from the hospital.
Remove? How? Even allowing that Miss Bell was mistakenly declared dead. Did anyone report the body, Miss?
Oh, I left that to the coroner.
Excuse me?
Oh, not the one you have now, the old one, the one I bribed. I'm certain that he substituted a corpse that no one else was using.
Which was cremated and went to its eternal rest as Ms. Catherine Bell.
I see your point. But by all accounts, it was a lovely service.
Have you any idea how many laws you've already admitted to breaking?
Well, I'm not a native here. How was I to know? Oh, and you must understand, time was of the essence. So the second injection, which counteracts the first injection, must be given within a very narrow window of time, or irreversible neurologic damage can be the result. And I'm happy to say we were in time.
Did it occur to you at any point in this state-of-the-art science fiction caper to inform that Miss Bell was alive?
Well, for the longest time, I wasn't sure that I could help her, and I certainly didn't want to raise my poor son's hopes needlessly.
Your maternal instincts overruled your judgment. Wasn't there a way to break it to him gently? For instance, son, you know, this murder charge you're facing.
Your Honor, it was so difficult to take that seriously.
Not for the rest of us, madam. If your son had been convicted, would you have mentioned it then?
Do you think I would let my Stefan suffer needlessly?
Miss Jensen, I will entertain a motion from the court to amend the charges to, well, there's so many to choose from. I'll give you till morning to get creative.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And, Miss Bell, I hereby demand that you submit yourself to such medical or dental examinations as the state may require for the verification of your identity.
Who else could I be? My evil twin? All of Stefan's women come back from the dead, don't they?
Court will adjourn till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Catherine?
Not here. Not now.
You can't just walk away.
I'll come to you when I'm ready.
Why are you doing this? Why? Why did I ever relent? I should have kept you under lock and key for the rest of your miserable life. Who do you think you are, Mother? Hera, Queen of Olympus, dispensing life and death in potions and charms? You could have killed her.
Yes, but unlike you, I wasn't trying to. Oh, always so jealous. What do you care if I finally have a confidant and a companion? You have your own true love back again. Enjoy her.
Uncle!
Stefan, let her go. Let the system have her. Body snatching is not a minor offense.
Let her go. Will she be in prison long enough to rot?
I better find Katherine.
Let her go.
I'm sure she's exhausted.
Dara, look, you have to know that we didn't know anything about this.
Look, why don't you all take experimental drugs and go into coma? Then that way maybe you wouldn't be wasting my time and the taxpayers' money working out your dysfunction in the courtroom.